first acting role I ever booked, a cheese strings commercial. And it was to the music of Wild Thing. Cheese strings, da-na, da-na. Malin Akerman, take one.
Are you in the wet t-shirt contest scene, Ben?
No, we're your roommate. Favorite memory from filming The Comeback? The whole experience. I mean, coming to Hollywood and first job in Hollywood, Lisa Kudrow, Michael Patrick King, it was like walking on water. What was the most absurd moment in The Heartbreak Kid? Wow, that's a tough one because there were many. But I do have to say that the merkin was probably the craziest, to have a costume lady glue a merkin on to myself. And then to have a tube that goes through that merkin, to have pretend pee come out and somebody with a pump pumping that, was not one of my finest moments, but turned out really fun and great.
You're still good friends with co-star Michelle. Would you ever check into the White Lotus?
I did audition for the White Lotus season 3. I did not get it, obviously. Did Margot Banks instead.
Oh. Well, I think this party just got a whole lot better.
Let's just talk about the wigs. The wig was being made and then being shipped over. I think there was a little bit of miscommunication about the color of the wig and the style, and so when we got it and we put it on, it fit. But Rebecca kind of went, oh no, this isn't quite what we had discussed, but we were days out from shooting. So bless the hair lady, went into her box of wigs, pulled one out, we put it on and went, okay, we can do something with this. But I don't know that we quite nailed that one either.
Any famous friends you would want to visit Maplebrook, Texas in season 2?
I'd love to have Michelle Monaghan come on in. She is one of my closest friends. Carla Gugino, Manuel Shrieky.
Dermont is a rom-com king. Had you seen him in My Best Friend's Wedding prior to filming with him?
My Best Friend's Wedding is a staple. He's like this heartthrob that we've all watched and pined after, and now he gets to play my husband. I mean, I was ecstatic.
Marry F. Kill with Jed Banks, Bobby Axelrod, or Andrew Paxton?
Oh my gosh. Marry Andrew. God, these are hard. Kill Damien, kill Bobby, and F Jed Banks, because he lets me do whatever I want.
George, this is my sister Tess. Tess, this is my George. No, I didn't mean it.
You want to get a drink?
Absolutely. My favorite memory from filming 27 Dresses, I was getting married, my first wedding. I'm on number 2 now. It worked out much better. But my first wedding, they threw a little bachelorette party for me and had little like penis things all over, like cats and candies and necklaces, and we had a blast.
Do you think there's any chance of a 27 Dresses sequel?
I hope and dream for a 27 Dresses sequel. It would be nice to see maybe my character get married. The proposal was wonderful. Betty White was a legend. She still is a legend. Walking into the hair and makeup trailer that first day, I was, trying to be on my best behavior. And within like 5 minutes, the amount of foul words coming out of that woman's mouth just put everyone at ease. She was one of the loveliest humans ever, and funny as F, as she would have said herself.
Guess that's the yoga guy.
We didn't get through the yoga scene in Couples Retreat without breaking character, without laughing. There are 2 things that get me with that yoga scene. One is when he takes off his large shorts to get into something more comfortable and he's just wearing a Speedo underneath.
Much better.
Brilliant. And the boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Every day we'd come up to each other and go, boom.
Kristen Bell has Nobody Wants This. Kristen Davis had And Just Like That. If you were to do a cameo on one of those shows, where could we see you?
Just Like That, because of the Michael Patrick King connection with The Comeback. That would have been fun to come on another MPK set and, I don't know, be a fashionista of sorts.
You like it?
I love it.
Lara Axelrod, she was an inspiration to me, I think because she was so unapologetic, and I think because I've been such a people pleaser my whole life, I wanted to stand clear on what I want and to be able to say no to people and create boundaries. I learned some confidence from her, I think.
Who's a co-star you were most starstruck by the first time you met?
It has to be Tom Cruise, for sure. One of my projects was going to time capsule to be opened in 100 years. I might say The Watchmen. There's so many layers to it, so many themes that run through it that I think might live on for years to come.
How have the roles written for women evolved throughout your career?
There's just been more interesting roles for women to play. I think before there was a lot of, the girlfriend or the wife. I got really lucky with some of my roles because they were wild and they were really fun and crazy, but For the most part, I just feel like the roles for women weren't as interesting as they are today. The other thing was a lot of studios wouldn't back a female-led studio film. I've seen that shift a lot more, and we can have women who are opening films now, and especially TV shows. I mean, Margot Banks is a great example. When I look back at the reel of my career, the highlights, for me it comes down to people, the directors and the cast that I got to work with, Jennifer Aniston, Tom Cruise, Paul Rudd, Henry Winkler, and Megan Mullally. So yeah, I think people mark my highlight reel.